Angel Lyric, Queen of Cover Music, here with the podcast on Print Media. I'm here with my co-host, Squiggalik the Entertainer.
Hey now, say now, what's up? It's your boy Squiggalik the Entertainer, the one and only. And like she said, this is On Print Media. Tap in, you feel me? Where we giving you the latest and the greatest from religion, entertainment, sports, politics, current events, and we're giving it to you raw from the jaw. And we are On Print Media. Hello! Yes, it is I, says me. What's up with the people, man? What's good in the hood, y'all? Woo, it's been a minito. It's been a minito since I holla at my litos, my peoples. What's good, man? It's your boy, the one and the only, Squiggalik the Entertainer, DJ Squeak, a.k.a. Mr. Rebellion. Somebody better go tell him I never ever fell him. It's your boy, Squiggalik the Entertainer, man. One half. No, I'm just playing. One half of On Print Media. And if y'all noticing something strange is happening. Yeah, man, I ain't got my constituent, my co-host, my co-pilot, my better half is not with me tonight. We thought it was going to be able to happen, but logistically, it just was not able to happen tonight. Angel will be joining in a little later, though. You know what I mean? Just to let y'all know what's up, let y'all know how she's feeling as she's healing. And she gonna be chilling in the building. You feel me? But she will not be here tonight on tonight's live. However, we got some things to catch up on and some things to talk about, man. So for those that's just joining in, I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes to go ahead and tap in, do their thing. I'm going to put that link out there in a minute for those that will wish to join in and actually be a part of the chat and the live tonight. Want to be a co-guest, do a slight little interview, put your 2 cents on the table, however you see it. If you want to join in, there will be a link in the comments where you can do so. But before we get into all of that, as if Angel was here, this would be the time of the show where she would tell y'all, your babies to bed. They got to go to sleep. I don't think they supposed to be having to go to sleep. Just so y'all know, that don't be me saying that. That be Angel trying to put y'all babies up out of here. I ain't tripping. As long as you parenting them, I don't care. They shouldn't be watching us, but hey, it is what it is. I can't control your household. You feel me? But yeah, man, now's the time for you to go ahead, man, get dug in. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody had a blessed day. You feel me? Now's the time to kick back and wine. You know what I'm talking about? Get some wine. You feel me? Go and dine. Whatever it is, you feel me? That's going to relax you, get you sit back, you know what I mean, and ready to get into it, man. Because, hey, we got some things to talk about. And I said things with a Z. Things. We got some things to talk about, man, because it's been a whole lot, and some more of it since the last time we done seen and heard from y'all. You feel me? So it's a rapid fire open forum tonight. And what that is sometimes we do open forums and we'll kind of stick to 1, maybe 2 topics. But man, sometimes you got to do a rapid fire. Because there's so much to talk about. So we're going to have several topics that we hitting tonight. We ain't going to spend a whole lot of time on one in particular topic, but we will get down to the nitty gritty. But it's kind of a catch-up show. You know what I mean? See what's up with the world. See what's up with the On Printers out there. What's on y'all mind, what y'all want to talk about. We going to talk about some things that's been on my mind and on my chest. And I for sure need y'all to tap in. I for sure need y'all to chime in, comment, you know what I mean? And keep it real interesting. Because, man, like I said, we got some things to talk about. In the world of sports, Big Sis in the building, Lindstons. She said, hey, family, what's up, fitted sis? How you feeling? How you doing? Hope all is well and all is good. We're going to get into the sports wrap in exactly 2 minutes. So I'm going to just go ahead and give people a little bit of time, 2 minutes to be exact, to join in, to get yourself settled. Go and get yourself a nice cold beverage, an adult beverage if you prefer, your cigarettes, your cigarillos, whatever it may be that floats your boatis and keep your apparatus afloatis. You feel me? Go and do that, because in the 2 minutes, we finna get into this here sports rap, and then we finna get into these topics, man. It's a lot to talk about. And I know y'all got some stuff to talk about too. We're gonna talk about that as well. You feel me? 1 minute and 45 seconds. As I fire up this flip. Ooh, wait. Yum, yum, yum. That tastes good. You know how sometimes, y'all ever notice how sometimes, like, first thing in the morning, when you first wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face, wash your buttocks, and then you get ready to go and smoke, that is if you indulge in 420. It seemed like that morning blunt be the best blunt. Or you done worked all day, worked out, been out, messing with the kids, parenting, doing your thing, doing your 1-2, two-stepping around, and you finally sit down and settle at the end of the day, and that last blunt of the night, that nightcap blunt. Yes, of course, sis. She says, I see Charlie is in the building. You already know, man. You already know. Charlie B. Rest in peace, nephew. Big Brian Deshawn. Always looking down and looking over us, man. If I could wear the shirt every day, I would. You feel me? But it don't matter, because he in us, not on us. That part. But yes, it's definitely representing. Is that Angel Lyric, queen of cover music? Oh, she said, hello, everybody. What's up, Angel? I'm going to have to bring you in a little later so that people could at least hear from you, because I know the fans at least want to hear from you. What's going on with your sister gal? Yes, Lord. She said, hey, sis Lynn. Yeah, man. So it's about that time we're going to hit this sports rap, and it ain't going to be too long. You feel me? It ain't going to be too in-depth, but there's some things going on. NBA is heating up. You got a lot of trades and a lot of off-season shenanigans popping off. You know what I'm saying? LaVelle McGee, Suns let him go. A couple people is getting traded. You know what I'm saying? You got the international basketball going down right now. You feel me? And you have a lot of controversy thus far in the international basketball game. You have a young man that is a NBA. We won't even call him an NBA star. He's an up-and-coming star that recently made some comments about the NBA itself and the NBA champions donning themselves as the world champions, and he highly disagreed with that. He does not feel like any sports in the United States, if you are the best in the United States, you should not have the opportunity to be donned as world champions, because you're only the best in the United States. And, you know, people feel a certain way about it both ways. Some people feel like, yeah, the young man got a point. You know what I'm saying? And some people is like, well, nah, they are world champions, because especially in the NBA, you have players from all over the world. And not only players from all over the world, but the best players from all over the world that are trying to play in the NBA, which is the highest level of basketball. So for the team that wins at that level and in that league, in essence, they could and should be considered the best in the world, world champions. But everybody ain't going for that. On the flip side, some people is like, hell to the no. Hello. It's called the National Basketball Association, the National Football League, not the International Basketball Association. So they got a point. You know what I'm saying? If you really look at it and you break it down like that, yeah, the NBA and, you know, other American sports are played on a worldwide level, but it's bringing in income. It's vitalizing cities and states within the United States. Now, we know it's all kind of back deals and endorsements and everything else where other countries may reap the benefits of the league as well, but it is a national league. So the youngster had a point. He got a good point. Ha! Angel Lyric is on one, y'all. She say, you better go on and bring me inside the podcast before I pop a perk. Oh, hell no, I'm not dealing with you tonight, lady. Angel Lyric has been subscribed some pretty strong pain medication. She forgot to bring the Perkins to the party. She's on that Percocet. Oh, she on them green, blue things. Purple ones. Here a perk, there a perk, everywhere a perk. And she said, I better hurry up and invite her in before she pop out. So with that being said, before she be talking like one of these rappers, sounding like Future. Run as the same, home miles and mom, we gonna go ahead and invite her. Let me get this link out here, y'all, so we can at least hear from Angel Lyric before she starts sounding like Lil Wayne. All right, so I just put the link in the comments. So for anybody, along with Angel Lyric, aka A Jizzle, that's her new rap name, as she's on her perks. Anybody that want to join in can do so. The link is in the comments. But yeah, on that national versus international, should those who win championships in the national sports, our NBA, our NFL, should they really be considered world champions, y'all? Or should they just be considered national champions? That's a big deal. And I think that along with that will come a difference in the pay. If you're just looked at as the national champion, because the best in France will say you're no better than us. You're not the best in the world. You're just the best in your country. Moving on to the NFL, National Football League. Man, it's heating up. Preseason is behind us. Everybody done played their 3 games. Some teams is doing exactly what you would expect them to do. Some teams is shockingly a step lower than they may have ended the 2022-23 season. It's a lot of teams that's going to look absolutely different. You barely go recognize your team. A lot of trades and a lot of, draft picks coming along. A lot of people getting benched and beat out of their position. So it's that time, y'all. Y'all will be seeing Squeak Elite on the edge, out the seat, jumping up and down, talking loud, doing the sports rap. Yeah, man. Football season is amongst us. We got 2 weeks, y'all. You heard me? Not this week. The following week is going down, man. In my Terrence Howard voice, it's going down, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You got to whoop that trick, man. For real. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm a little excited. I was scared at first about my Packers, but they're not looking too bad. You feel me? I think that we need to spread the love, and with Love being our quarterback, I think we're going to be all right. Because, what they say, love wins all the time, baby. Love conquers all. And that's what we're trying to do. You heard me? Angel Lyric said, laughing my ass off. Uh-oh, I see her in the back shadows. She's trying to join. We're going to get you in here as soon as we finish this sports rap, little mama. Don't pop that thing yet. Take only a half if you're going to, please. We need you. Anyway. Yeah, so you got a lot of different rivals going down week 1. You know what I'm saying? They said the scheduling guys did their thing. They got real interesting games, division games, starting off week 1. So people got to make a statement starting off. You can't play around. Oh, it's just week. Man, you got division rivals going at it week 1. You hear me? So this first game might be the one game that turn around and decide who be a wild card, who don't make the playoffs because of that division game. So it's on straight up like that. Baseball, who y'all know I say baseball, and it's starting to draw. You know how you got that pimple on your chin and you be like, ooh, you look in the mirror every morning and it just get a little bigger and a little bigger, then it finally get that little white bump and it's starting to come to a head and you want to bust it, but you know if you bust it, you're gonna have a hole in the side of your face, so you leave it alone. And you just let it just do its thing, and then one day it just pow, like the fireworks on the 4th of July, it just burst everywhere. That's what baseball is about to do, y'all. It's coming to a head. It's coming to an end. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Playoffs around the corner. World Series is supposed to be around the corner, man. And y'all ain't ready for the trifecta, man. Y'all not ready, huh? Y'all not ready for football, baseball, and basketball, huh? That's an alpha male streak. Man, I'm off the edge of my seat right now just thinking about it. Do you understand me? Ladies, enjoy your man while you can. Give him all the attention he needs. Shower him with love and gifts, because come mid-October, baby, it's over. I'm just going to tell you like it is. I'm speaking on behalf of all alpha red-blooded American. Not even we Americans. American men. It's over. You hear me? And not to mention, in between all of that, you got some of the best boxing matches that we have seen in over a dub. For those that don't know what a dub is, that's 20 years. You heard me? Man, they say that the boy Stevenson, Shakur Stevenson, go line it up with the one and only Pit Bull, Isaac Cruz. Now, Gervonta will not be fighting, so that sucks. Yeah, Angel Lyric, your homeboy, little light skin, Gervonta Davis, it seemed like he ducking. It seemed like he running. Seemed like he trying to avoid little Shakur, that little hot boy that be with the mob tie boy, that little boy. Yeah, him. It looked like he ducking him. He don't want to fight him. So he gonna have to go and fight Isaac the Pitbull Cruz. Now, I don't think that Isaac could beat Shakur or Gervonta. But here's one thing about the Pitbull. He live up to his name. He ain't no punk. He ain't finna back down. You gonna have to knock him out. So this will be an interesting fight, exciting fight. It's gonna be a slugfest of the little mini minos, the little mini mines. They're going at it. So be on the lookout for that. Devin Haney from Oakland, California, undisputed champ at 135 pounds, moved up to 140 pounds, where he'll be fighting Prigus for his belt. Woo! Then I just heard that it was a clause that Earl Spence is due to get his rematch with Bud Crawford. Terrence, here he comes at 154 pounds. Now, all of this is supposed to go down before the end of the year. So you got all of that going down in between football, basketball. And ladies, I tell you what, y'all better be right. Y'all best to be ready. So that's all I'm going to give you right now for this sports wrap. It's a whole lot more to talk about, you know what I'm talking about, but we ain't going to spend too much time on the sports wrap. You know what I'm talking about? We finna go into this rapid fire open forum. But before we do that, I'm going to bring the one and the only Angel Lyric. What's up, Angel?
Am I in the building?
Oh, snap. You have to turn down. Look, you just come in. You got to turn
Oh,
down.
my nigga.
Can you turn your volume down? Do something. Back away from the screen. You got
Okay,
I could just imagine you in the
Okay. Is that better?
There you go.
Okay, I had to cut my phone down. That's all you got to say is cut your. That's all you got to say is cut your phone down.
Wait, y'all see how loud she is. Turned
I'm
up.
not even live though.
Oh, it's all good. How you feeling, Angel Lyric?
Hi, motherfucker.
Are you speaking and saying hi, or are you saying that you're feeling high?
I'm high. That's what you said. What? How I feel? I said I'm high.
Oh, okay. So you then already got the show
Getting
started before the
taking.
show started.
I have smoked weed. When you said you know what time it is, I pulled mine out. How about that?
Oh, you a true on pointer. You know what's up. As soon as you said, I said, Angel would tell you what time of the show. You was already ready.
That's right.
Okay, I could dig it. I could dig it. I could dig it. Well, I'm gonna let you go and do a little talking, man. I know the people is excited to hear from you. Can't wait. Um, Let everybody know what's going on. What you give the people a status update.
I think we're pretty much keeping everybody afloat. You know, the people that follow me on social media.
But that's your social media. Everybody that's on here don't necessarily follow you. You could have somebody for the first time coming
Well,
in and don't
well,
understand what's going on.
okay. So what's going on with me is that sorry I missed you guys two was it 2 weeks 2 weeks in a row. But unfortunately, your girl wound up falling on my favorite place on Fremont, and I wound up smashing my ankle bones, basically. Smashed the outer ankle bone, broke the inner ankle bone, well, chipped it, and dislocated the whole foot. So I had to go through surgery last Wednesday. Thank God I came out of that okay.
Yes, thank God. Thank
I mean,
God. And thank everybody for their prayers and their
yeah,
will.
I thank everybody for their prayers, definitely, for even taking a minute or time out just to say a prayer for me. That meant a lot to me. So
For sure.
continue to pray for me because I still got a long way to go, day by day, step by step. You know, I got to be careful, keep all the weight off my foot. And my follow up is next weekend. So looking forward to that. And I just want to be grateful and humble and basically just not take life for granted because your life can change at a snap of a button. Just a snap of a finger. Your life, your whole life can change. But
Wow, that's real talk.
what I got out of this was to definitely not take life for granted, be more humble, go back to the things I'm used to doing and what make me happy. You know, and that was helping with the homeless people. I had stopped doing that. I feel that when you stop doing God's work, stuff happens. You know, and I take every pain that I go through with grace, you know, and I'm grateful for it because I'm gonna have a big change in my life when I come back and be able to walk again.
Ooh, somebody sounding like a big grown up girl over there. Y'all hear her?
I'm just basically letting people know that don't take life for granted. Don't
Mm,
take life for granted. If you can able to get out and enjoy life and get out and enjoy your family and friends, do that, but be humble when every step you take in life, you gotta be humble.
mm,
You know, and I think I thought I was humble, but I wasn't humble enough
mm.
because I started taking the things that God had given me for granted. I did, and I didn't realize. Sometimes we don't realize it, and we keep
You
thinking,
know, that's a
"Huh?"
not to cut you off, but that's a powerful message, and I hope that the listeners and the people out there um, catch what you said and what you're saying. Like even through this painful time, this disastrous time, you know, a setback, however you want to look at it, whatever you want to call it. Even in that and through that, you found humility and learned lessons out of this situation. And that in itself is, that's definitely a display of growth and maturity. So, for the people out there, that's listening, take heed to it, because a lot of us, we may find ourselves in situations where something happened to us, or get hurt, or we get set back. It don't even got to necessarily be an injury. It could just be anything that causes you any type of angst, stress, pain, or whatever, and
Yeah.
we'll be so quick to get upset, or want to place blame, or even get down in them situations. But here it is, you showing how you found humility and lesson, and you know
I'm hearing some
that's
static
what you
in your.
say.
I don't know if it's in your mic or in your computer. It's a lot of static.
Static.
Whoa. What was that?
Somebody else comment out there if I sound static, if you hear static when I speak. But yeah,
You want me to leave out and come back in?
mm,
Because
I
I can,
don't.
and your voice is sounding very AI right now.
Yeah, maybe you want to come back in because you sound clearer to me. I don't know how you sound to everyone else, but I hear you clearly. So yeah, maybe you might want to come out and come back in.
Saying what you're saying, so I'm gonna leave out and I'll come back in.
Okay.
Okay, say something now.
Hello?
Okay, now I can hear you. Did
I
was you?
think no, I haven't done anything. I think that might be something you've done, or I'm not sure.
Oh,
If someone else can comment and let me know if I sound like it's static or not when I speak in the audio.
now.
Lynn says she hears feedback as well.
Okay, sure. I knew I wasn't by myself.
Let me see.
Maybe when you get close to the computer, maybe it sounds a little bit staticky. But you sound clear now. I don't know what it was. It could be this new AI stuff they got going on.
There you go. All right. Do you hear feedback still?
I can hear you now.
I'm gonna turn my volume down, turn yours down a little bit and see how that works. All right. Hello, hello, hello.
I can hear you.
Okay, I'm good. That's better.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I was just saying, that's real big, and I hope that the people out there, listening, get that. So Lynn says she don't hear any static; it's just feedback. So like a little echo. That might just be off the microphones
Yeah.
uh, from both of us. She said better. So yeah, maybe my mic on the computer was up too loud. I turned
Yeah.
it down. All right,
I
cool.
can
We
hear
in the
you.
game now. Lynn said, "True speak." Amen, amen. Right on. But yeah, so once you are able to get back on your feet, um, I guess kind of like you were, so to speak. What's the first things you are going to do or want to do?
The first thing I would like to do is actually run. I love running.
Mm.
It's running.
So in your mind, would that be a sense of 100% recovery if you're able to run again?
What do you mean?
Like, is that when you would say, okay, I know I'm 100% back?
Oh well, I know I'm gonna start walking a lot. I want to walk till I get my ankles strong enough, my calves strong enough, so I can run. But I'm
Because
definitely gonna take some walks, especially if spring. I mean, fall is coming up. I love the fall weather. Take walks in the evening.
yeah, you
So,
gotta walk before you run.
huh?
Yeah, that's the walk before you run.
Right. And so I don't know if he's gonna send me to physical therapy or not. I won't know all that stuff until next week.
All right. Well, keep everybody posted. We'll definitely be with you during your journey, and going along the ride with you as you recover. We know you're gonna have a healthy, speedy recovery, and we're gonna continue to
I
pray for
got
you and be with you.
I got some stuff coming on TikTok. I want everybody to start. If you're not on TikTok, if you got a TikTok, follow me on TikTok. Still the same name, Angel Lyric. I'm becoming some duties.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm gonna be showing y'all some stuff on my bike. So
There you go. I can dig it. So, what we about to do tonight, we're gonna get into this rapid fire uh, open forum. And like I was telling everybody, every now and then, you and I will do an open forum episode where we just talk about whatever and let the followers and viewers, put subjects out there that they want to talk about, and we just, chop it up like family. Tonight is going to be one of those nights similar, but we're going to do it rapid fire style just because there's multiple things that we could be talking about that is out there to talk about. So we're going to try to get as many in as we can before 9. We're not going to spend too much time on any one subject, but it's some stuff to talk about, man. Since the last time we've been on and seen y'all, it seems like the world has been in the whirlwind. So, it's a couple things to talk about. I want to know what y'all want to talk about. Let's get into it. That's what we on tonight. Open forum, rapid fire style. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Anything you want to talk about, Angel? I know you got some stuff to talk about.
I wanna I got I mean so much stuff. I'm a political head right now with what's going on with Donald Trump. So I definitely want to talk. I would touch on the fourth indictment.
Gangster.
Yeah, I want to touch on the fourth indictment of Donald Trump. But we can talk about that later. If you want me to talk about it now, it's fine with me.
Talking about Donald and his thug shot. I mean, mug shot. Oh
So,
yeah. Hey, it's open fire, man. I mean, open fire. It's open forum, rapid fire. We can get on it. We not gonna spend too much time on it. What you feeling? How you feeling? Talk about it.
so rapid fire for me.
You got 3 minutes, man, to talk about Trump. What you feeling?
Okay, so we all know he's been indicted for the fourth time.
Fourth time.
Yeah, and I think what is going on with the American people is more so what I want to speak on, especially Black people, is the fact that what they are doing is waking up more and more Black people, more and more Black and brown people with these indictments. Because
Okay. Before
huh?
explain that. How so what does Black people, Black and brown people waking up have to do with Donald Trump's indictments?
What they want to do is they want all people to be Democrats. And if you're not a Democrat, you're against them. Okay. So this is their plan with the race theory shit and all of this stuff. They want us to think that the world is so systematic. The racism is so systematic till we can't get past anything. We're doomed. And it's not true. So what they're doing is, as Trump is racist, Trump has done this, Trump has done that. It probably would work, but the reason it's not working is because doing Biden and it wasn't a hearing. It wasn't no charges brought against Hillary Clinton. So I'm saying Black people are starting to see The same racial systematic system that we live in that's been going for centuries against our people is being against a man that's fighting for black and brown people. Because everybody know right now that nothing but him nor
Okay, so hold on. So if I'm wait a minute. So what so basically what you saying, and I'm gonna need you to explain this with your last minute, is you saying that you saying Donald Trump is for black and brown people and is out to help and protect them?
hell yes he is. And see, here's the thing. I'm gonna say this right now because I can if I had more time, I would go into more. But what I'm saying is, black and brown people need to go and research before they let the Democrats take them into another 4 years of bullshit that we just went through. Like they're getting bringing COVID back and all of this stuff. These are all liberal states and all liberal cities. Okay, Donald Trump did more for black people while he was in office than they
Like,
even imagined. But
okay,
nobody,
you got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. Like what?
they don't want to research. First of all,
You got 30 seconds. What's some of the stuff that Donald Trump did for black people?
hired more black people to the White into the White House. He gave more money to black colleges than he ever had than any president. Obama didn't even give that much money to black colleges. Brown's college.
I agree with that. HBUs. He did invest in the HBCUs a lot.
I'm thinking
Okay. What else?
go into all of the stuff that's been done because I want people personally to not take money to go research. Go research. Because these Democrats are fools.
All
They
right.
they basically trying to get from money because more black and brown people are going to vote against. That's the end of my.
That's your time on that one. Hey, some people I guess the time will tell, and we will see come next November how the people really feeling. All right, so man, and it's crazy that you ended that with talking about how they bringing back COVID. I don't know if it's being brought back, if it's a reoccurrence of the disease flaring up, but I want to talk about that real quick. So there's been uptick in coronavirus cases here of late, and because of that, uh, several officials have started putting out the ideal of going back to possible lockdowns and or if nothing else mask mandates. And there's been a lot of talk and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, having their opinion and feelings on, either or on both sides. Some people are like, well, if it is an uptick and we see it happening, why waste time? Get on top of it and try to get a handle of it. With this new brand, get on top of it and try to corral it. And then there's a lot of people who are like, a bullshit, a bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. They're not going for it. So this will be interesting to see how it rolls out. Um, I've been hearing from different uh, friends and family in California that there is something going around some kind of bug going around, and some people are staying sick 2 weeks, 15, 16, 17 days, almost 3 weeks. So, you know, I don't know if it's really a thing and people are out there getting sick and it's a new strand. They're talking about possibly even coming with a new vaccination just for this new strand. And then you have to go and get, your, I don't know where they at with it right now, maybe your fifth and sixth booster shot.
It is a new variant out. It's already out. You haven't heard of it?
No, I haven't heard of it exactly, but I was. It's called who?
The Hunter virus.
The Hunter's virus.
The Hunter virus.
The Hunter virus. Is that the new strand of COVID, or
That's
that's
the
something different?
that's the new virus that's out for Hunter virus.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely research that, and we'll come back. We'll double back and talk about that. But it's all kind of shit, you know, supposedly out there in the air. The fall is approaching. Winter is be right behind that. So, with that change in weather and everything, it's going to be some icky, sticky, icky shit out there. So, in any event, take care of yourself. I say, when it comes to hygiene and interaction, still treat it as if it was 2021. Be around those who you know that you are comfortable with. Try not to frequent strange places, people you ain't used to being around if you ain't got to. And, wash your ass, your whole ass, not just your asshole. Stay clean. And I think, it might be all right. But if if they if they push mask mandates and potential lockdowns right now, I don't think that's going to have the best
Maybe
reaction.
Democrat states, the liberal states, but it's not going to happen in the red state.
You know, the mandates itself won't even be pushed in certain areas, but I just have a feeling that even in the areas that it may potentially be pushed in, I got a feeling that it's a lot of people in them areas that just not trying to go through that shit again. And
Yeah.
I think you're going to have a lot of people that just ain't gonna go for it. Well, that's my time on that one there, man. What's up with y'all that's out there, man? Who got something to talk about? We doing a rapid fire open forum. You feel me? Spending 3 minutes on a topic. You feel me? What's on y'all mind out there? On pointers in on point land. What y'all, man, there's so much stuff going on, man. I know y'all got something to talk about. Talk to us. We'll talk back. What's on your mind, business? Because if nobody else talking about nothing else, then I would like to move over to Hawaii and the way that Hawaii was, has been, and is continuing to be handled uh, by our powers that be. It's just not cool. Like, how can you allow for a U.S. territory land that's part of the United States?
The same way they left them people in Afghanistan. They ain't no they this
Thousands of U.S. citizens. How can you allow for them to face such a catastrophe, and then on the back end, the aid that you render and how you render it is at such a subpar level, like they not even a part of your nation. And how do you give such little resources and take so long, slow dripping aid, but yet and still you sending 50 times the amount, 100 times the amount to a foreign country, Ukraine? Like, somebody help me make it make sense, man. Please make it make sense. Yes, I'm talking about Maui and the Lahona. Yes, so sad. And it's like the way that the media is, they so cold. They know that the mainstream media know that they're not doing nothing about it. They're not doing what they're supposed to. So guess what? They stop showing images. They stop reporting on it. They stop giving you updates. And what that does, eventually people forget about it. People really ain't even tripping and talking about all of the devastation and damage that them people still have to deal with every day. You don't see the commercials after your favorite shows, every show, every 10 minutes. Shit, they was when that motherfucking Ukraine shit popped off, they had all kind of saved the Ukraine, all the motherfucking stars and power figures and politicians was jumping on their Instagram and shit, changing they goddamn Facebooks to the Ukraine flag. And I'm like, come on, man, what's wrong with us? Yeah. Yeah, sis. Lynn say it's the same way that they left them people in Louisiana after Katrina, in Cuba, etc. Huh. What do all them devastated areas have in common? See now you don't yeah, boy, I'll tell you what. We've been gone for a minute, we back. Uh-huh. Yeah. What all
Well,
them people got in common? People of color.
yep,
Melanin.
yep. You don't never hear about Martha's Vineyards burning down, do you?
Come on. I'm gonna leave it alone, man. That's my 3 minutes. Y'all know I get started. What else y'all got? What you got, Angel Lyric? It's on you, baby.
Oh, you already know. I'm coming with this how this government just
Lynn
stopped.
said black and brown people. You got it. Hold on, I'm sorry not to cut you off. I was reading a comment. Lynn said they black and brown people. Yes, ma'am. You got it. That's exactly why. What'd you say, Angel Lyric?
I was saying, when it comes to we talking about the Maui fires, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you know that they've been, and this is the crazy stuff that maybe people not paying attention to. But there's fires in that particular fire where they're burning certain areas of different states. Okay, now supposedly, the word is that they're trying to make way for these electric cities to start building electric cities.
So where you hear that from?
It's through the internet, just Instagram, Facebook, people posting.
I only asked because I had heard something like that too.
Supposedly,
Yeah, I heard something like that too.
huh?
I heard something like that too.
You're very low now. Now your voice went down.
I said I heard something like that too.
Yeah. So supposedly that's supposed to be happening. And if you don't, if you really think about it, you got to ask yourself why the authorities did not sound off the siren for these people to get out of their places. Why wasn't these people notified? Why was they blocked in when they tried to leave? These people had to jump off their cars and jump into the ocean.
Well, what threw me for a loop
I
was
can't.
when I had. Can you hear? What threw me for a loop was when I had heard that there was uh, celebrities.
No, that's not helping me.
When I heard that there was celebrities that had bought up a lot
Turn
of
your
land.
computer up.
Can you hear me?
I can't. I can't. You're very low.
All right, hold on. Hear me now? Is that better?
I can. I can. Ah, the mic is down.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? But yeah, um, the thing that I had heard about it is I had heard that there was a lot of celebrities buying up property in that area, and a lot of celebrities already own property out there, and none of their properties were damaged. This is wildfire just burning. So, how is their properties able to go unscathed? Uh, but the locals, their homes and properties are getting burnt to a crisp. But these rich celebrities, they properties somehow, some way, the fire just jumped over them and missed their properties. Yes, Lord. Big Doug in the building. Doug Fa'atalida in the house. He say, much love, guys. Maui strong. Indeed, for sure. Lynn said there is a deep agenda at hand in Maui. Follow the money. And anytime you follow the money, you know what's up. For real, for real. It's crazy, man, because so many people are all of a sudden interested in land over there and trying to get real estate over there. And I heard on the news, this was actually on the news itself. I seen it on MSNBC for a quick blurb, and then Fox was, kind of digging in about it. But I guess that there's a Ponzi scam going on right now where you got a bunch of insurance brokers and they telling all these people, if your insurance call you, don't go through them, go through us, get you more money. And basically all they doing is scamming the people so that they can, have control and get their insurance. It's like, how can you try to get somebody when they already down? They already going through. So it's definitely, a lot of moving parts with that catastrophe in Maui. And we definitely be tapped in because it seemed like mainstream media then all of a sudden try to sweep it under the rug like it ain't happening. And like them people ain't out there still suffering while we still sending money to Ukraine. I'm just saying. All right, what's next, man? You feel me? What else we on? We doing a rapid fire open forum, so we talk about anything and everything, whatever y'all want to talk about. We open book. It don't matter. Anything y'all want to talk about, we on it. Uh, but we ain't gonna spend too much time on one topic, so that we can get a multitude of topics in. It seems like we lost Angel. I'm gonna put the invite link back out there for anybody that would like to join in. I'll put it in the comments right now. Just drop that. Boom. Tell him about it, Big Doug. He said Oprah, Zuckerberg, and all them, they want to take over for sure. Yes. We the majority of us have all seen and heard about how there's a tight knit group of A-listers, celebrities, and politicians that got their eye on that land out there. And it's mighty funny how the properties and land that they are trying to acquire or already own or got partnership in somehow, some way, didn't get damaged. But it makes it a whole lot easier if all these locals no longer have property and you no longer able to get in the way when it comes to zoning or anything like that, for them to be able to go on and roll out, you know, go on and roll out their little agenda. She done put her name as co-host. I can't deal with her, y'all. Hello, co-host Angel Leary. Oh my goodness.
I don't know what's going on. Your mic went down so low. I couldn't even hear you.
Okay, well, we hear you loud and clear. You turned up once again. We hear you. All right, so yeah, it's definitely some things going on with that Hawaii Maui thing, man. Lynn say, make you say, yes, indeed it do, sis, for sure. And the thing about it is, like you said, we watched this movie before, Katrina, Cuba, you know, Haiti, anywhere where it's a bunch of us, like Michael Jackson said, they don't really care about us. But as soon as it's anybody else or anything else in distress, oh, we gonna empty the bank and roll out the red carpet. But people are definitely waking up in his own perm. Big Doug said that there's a hurricane coming. Yes, hurricane coming to Florida. He's in Florida, y'all. So for anybody that's out in Florida, anybody that got some people out in Florida, man, we praying for y'all. Prayers is with y'all. We hope that y'all make it through. We hope that everything's okay, and God is definitely with y'all. Yeah, they got a new hurricane. It's hurricane season coming up, and I was looking at that this morning. They got a hurricane coming to Florida. I heard DeSantis talking about it. So yeah, for sure. Be safe, Big Doug. You and everybody out there, your whole fam. Uh, oh, you know what? I got some. Y'all know about and think about Obama chef coming up dead.
His chef?
In the little water near their property. Let's talk about that for a hot minute. Doug say it's hurricane city. He say hurricane season don't end till November. Right on, fam. Yeah, for sure, man. It's all love, man. Hope y'all good. Man, what about that one though? Obama chef. 6'1", drowning 8 feet of water. Now we all know all it takes is a teaspoon of water. You can drown in the bathtub. We know this. But
or they can drown you in the bathtub.
A 6 foot. I can't deal with you. Real talk though. A 6'1" man standing upright. How? Yeah, I definitely would like to have that explained to me, like in layman's terms, how you are capable of drowning, and not only that, athletic 6'1" man that was we won't say necessarily an avid swimmer, but was very good at swimming. knew how to swim well. So, 6'1" man, athletic, know how to swim in 8 feet of water.
Remember, they first claimed that he couldn't swim until there's a video that his daughter put out and said, "My dad was an excellent swimmer."
Videos of him swimming. It's a lot about that, man, that don't add up to, man. His height, his dimensions, the body of water he was in that he drowned in. There was another diver or person with him. And it says skeletons. And it says skeletons coming to light. They say what you do in the dark always come to light, huh? That's what they say. Doug say, I didn't hear about that one. You ain't hear about that one, Big Doug? Man, research that one, bro. Yeah, man. Research. Just Google. Obama's chef drowns. Now, here's the thing. So he's 6 foot, 6'1". He athletic. He can swim real good. He drowned in 8 feet of water. There was another person that was with him that didn't drown. Didn't drown and didn't or wasn't able to save him. Okay. On top of that, let's not forget that this is not the first chef of the Obamas to come up dead and or missing in a mysterious manner. You feel me? This ain't the first time. They had another chef that was a chef while they were in the White House come up dead and or missing in a mysterious manner as well. A white guy. This was a black guy that they decided to keep as their personal chef after they left the office. So he'd been with them since he was in office up until this year. And as a personal chef, you're going to interact and encounter that family a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You think about it, huh? Most of the stuff, at least back in the day, most of the stuff that we had to deal with, talk about how we did it over dinner. So you can probably only imagine some of the stuff he's seen and or heard in the midst of prepping, cooking, and serving, and possibly even eating dinner with the Obamas for years. It just don't add up, man. It's the second chef in less than a dozen years, less than 10. You know what I mean? And the number one thing, and I'm gonna leave it alone because my time will be up on this, is wifey ain't came out and said shit. And it's not very often that you don't see women of color, when they lose a loved one, stay absolutely silent. Like, everybody more different, but they were very colorful people. No pun intended. They was full of life. They were outgoing. They were boisterous. They were very passionate and compassionate in the things they did. She hasn't came out and said nothing, one way or the other, nothing. That at that. What else, man? What else y'all got to talk about, man? What we on? I'm telling you, man. Each of these topics can be episodes, so y'all better dig in while y'all can, while y'all got us, man. You know what I'm saying? We freestyling from the hip, raw from the jaw. As it say in the intro, we raw from the jaw, no edit. We don't sweat it. You feel me? We just gonna keep it real and chop it up like one big family. Because that's what we is. You feel me? Doug said, wow, that's hella many. That's bizarre. Hey, and no cap, no lies told, like the youngsters say, no cap. Anybody that's watching, go back and on the next episode, let me know if I'm lying. I can't make this stuff up. It's movie ready. You know? It's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy times we living in, y'all. You know, one hell of a lot, one hell of a ride. It's crazy and bizarre, like Doug said. Is every day itself, but at the same time, it's such a beautiful time to be alive. It's like crazy. It's like you're stuck in the middle. Like never seen stuff like this happening in our times. Stuff like the things that's happening in our time, never seen it before. But at the same time, it's so exciting and exhilarating just to be alive in today's time. It's crazy. So you got to ride that wave. Um, what else? What else, y'all? What y'all want to talk about? I is getting crazier and crazier by the day. Y'all heard? How many of y'all heard the AI rap song by Trump called "First Day Out"? He talking shit. Y'all going when you got some spare time and you ain't doing nothing and you want a good laugh, go to YouTube and look up that Donald Trump first day out rap. They done wouldn't put an AI on this fool voice and this motherfucker. Somebody done wrote some lyrics, got this fool talking shit. It's so funny. It's hilarious. I don't care if you what left, right, blue, red. Just go and listen to it and get you a laugh. I guarantee you'll thank me later. All right. And since she out of here, she got to go. All right, sis, we love you. You take care. Appreciate you tapping in. Yeah, man, it's open fire, man. It's that time, man. Whatever y'all on, man, we can do it. Yeah, man. Donald Duck rapping, man. This shit is hilarious, man. Talking about he got folks in the ATL. He down with YSL and Free Young Thug. Oh man, this shit can't make this shit up, man. Can't make it up, man. What else we on? What we talking about? We talk about whatever, man. What y'all want to talk about? Know it. I know it's another heat wave done kicked up out of nowhere. Right as things was cooling down, it's hot again. South, Southwest, Texas, California, Nevada, Arizona, all that is on fire right now again. How you go from being in the 80s one week to the hundreds the following week? They say global warming, huh? Yeah, okay. That's what they say. Got a lot of crazy weather. They got wildfires burning in Canada on the west coast, hurricanes down south in Florida, tornadoes in the Midwest. It's Lord. Doug say, boy, football season around the corner. Oh man, who you telling? You ain't never lied. And I can't wait. He said, yeah, it's most definitely a heat wave. I heard. Yeah, man, it's been crazy, man. Here it is. It's about to be September and we still 110. Shit. I'm ready for it to cool down a little bit at least. Get back into the 90s. Shit. Where you can be outside, stand outside all day. Shit crazy. Yeah, football season gonna be exciting. It's gonna be a lot of changes. I can't wait to see that Jets Buffalo game, see what Aaron Rodgers do. I'll be watching. The world will be watching. Yeah, man. Hey now, say now. Well, we coming to a close. It's 8:50, y'all. I got a few announcements before we get up out of here. One, uh, I will be having more music dropping coming soon. Just had some, life happens, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got things come up that you don't expect, but you got to stay on your pivot. So, you know what I mean? I'll be back on my grind. I'll let my guy YA, shout out to YA, you know what I mean? LV Culture, be back at it, getting to it, moving and grooving. Squad, you know what I'm talking about? Pushing this line already. We'll be back, you know what I mean, to the world's greatest show on concrete. You know what I'm saying? For those that know, I'll be back soon. Yeah, Labor Day weekend coming up, like Doug said, you know. So it's gonna be crazy. Big movement going down. Everybody be safe out there. Labor Day weekend, you know. So everybody be safe, enjoy yourself, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Relax, rest, be with your loved ones, enjoy some festivities. You feel me? I mean, do your thing, be blessed, be humble, but be safe over everything. Make sure that y'all safe. You know what I'm saying? But I want to wish everybody a happy Labor Day out there, happy Labor Day weekend. You know what I'm saying? I might have to pop out one time for the one time. You know what I mean? This is what it is around this thing. Yeah. Outside of that, with the music, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be on the lookout because we will be uh, moving and grooving this fall. You know what I'm saying? As Angel heals up, you know what I mean? We plan on getting back heavily involved with the needy and the hungry out here in Las Vegas. So y'all be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, for those that know how we get down and know what we do. Uh, and as always, anybody that would like to help in any facet, if you want to come and pull up on us and help us pass out plates, if you want to help monetarily by sending donations, as many have before, any type of help, any type of assistance, we appreciate that. So y'all be looking out for that. We'll be providing y'all with more information on that. Uh, be on the lookout for more content dropping. It's gonna be shorts. You know what I'm saying? On Part on the Go is gonna be on pause for a second, but you finna see a bunch of shorts, different skits, a little more comedy, uh, date on Angel's journey, just content, because that's where we at with the world nowadays. You gotta, be dropping some kind of content and letting people know what's up with you to keep people engaged and keep people wanting to, stay tapped in with you. So be on the lookout for that. Uh, Outside of that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be pushing a little harder with this DJ. So anybody that's out here in the Las Vegas area that need a real DJ, and it's gonna be more than just uh, DJ spinning records, man. It's an experience. You know what I mean? I tap in with my party, my event, and we time of our life for that time that we had. Feel me? So if you need a DJ, holla at me, tap in, get me on social media, Squeak Elite, SQUEAK, ALEAK on all platforms. TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Meta X, QR Tim, whatever they calling that shit nowadays. Look at Squeak Elite, look up Squeak Elite on any social media, YouTube, anything, and I'll pop up. You know what it is, who it is. You feel me? Um, we'll be keeping y'all updated with this journey with Angel Lyrical Recovery. And outside of that, man, I just want y'all to continue to love on yourselves first and foremost so that you can love on your loved ones. Stay in your own lane and out of other people's business. Continue to grow and develop. Never too old to learn. Never too big to be taught. You feel me? So continue to strive for knowledge. Continue to grow, man, and be good to yourself and one another. That's my advice to y'all, man. It's your boy Squeak Elite the Entertainer on behalf of the squad on Pernt Media. Missing my girl Angel Lyric. She'll be back soon. But until she's ready to, be able to pop in, she might do a pop-up next week. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But until then, she'll be popping in and out, you know what I'm saying, making her presence felt for sure. You know what I mean? But y'all keep her in y'all prayers. Keep us in your prayer. You know what I'm saying? And again, anybody that got folks in Florida or in the surrounding areas that may be affected by the hurricane coming, make sure y'all keep them in y'all prayers, man. Check on your people, check on your loved ones. It's your boy Squeak Elite the Entertainer, representing on Pernt Media. I'm about this G thing. Love y'all. I'm out.